Hey everyone, how's everybody doing? It's good to see everyone. Go over here and mute this other thing. There we go. Let's see. So, quick little update. No show Saturday the 28th. We'll be taking that week off. By the way, today on my notifications, I saw that the new Apple Mac OS showed up on my computer today to update. It's always exciting to see the new stuff, but what you should never do is update the day of your live show in case things go awry. Well, I'm happy to say I didn't do that. All right, let's see who's here. Van Life with Gina. She's the show that comes on after us right there. What's up, Buttercup? Love it. Let's see. Dan, the vintage RV'er. Okay, not sure how that. Yeah, so let's talk about that a second. For some reason, Dan and I were getting violations for our little chat messages, and neither one of us wrote anything bad from Google. Anybody know YouTube rejected your comment on one of mine, and the other one said, oh, that changed. Originally, it said Google rejected your comment. Now it says YouTube rejected our comments. So if you start having that, let's just know that it's going to be a long show, and you might just have to type it in twice or change a single word. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't destroy everything today. But maybe they just don't like Dan and I. That's very possible. Steve Turtle, your voice does matter, Steve. That's why we love you. Oh, it's great to have you. You guys know Steve Turtle's Friday nights, 7 p.m. Central Time, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Central Time. So 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Got a lot of show. It's always fun. He's got stories. You don't want to miss one. Let's see who else. Howling Wheels Adventures. Hello. So she's from Ireland and has cute puppies and kids, and they're traveling around in an RV. So that's a great little channel. We might have to check them out next week. I don't know. I got to look, see what the schedule shows. But I think that'd be a good thing. Let's just plan on that. We're going to see a little of Howling Wheels Adventures next week. Let's see. Who else do we got? Nick's Picks. Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to the neighborhood. I love that. Thank you, Nikki. You're awesome. Let's see who else we got here that got early. Whoa, Nelly RV Adventures. How are you doing, Lucy? You're doing some great shorts over there. I got to tell you, some of these little mini videos where you're trying different angles and stuff, I'm really enjoying it. I'm learning things. I think every time I watch a video, I learn something. If we're watching a video, no matter if it's exciting or boring or whatever, you got to be able to learn something from it. I think, anyway. Let's see. Something flew by me just now. Let's see. Well, welcome back. Yeah, we don't know. Hopefully it doesn't spill into you. Maybe YouTube just doesn't like Dan and I, but it was blocking some of our messages prior to the show. But no, did it block one of yours? No, just Dan and I, so it must know when our fingers touch the keyboard. So hopefully that doesn't continue. Hello, daughter. Hope you're doing well. Your puppies had a fun day with us. Let's see, who else? CR View is here. By the way, we got a little something in the mail from them today. So they're going to make the show at mail time. How exciting is that? Traveling Salvation. Oh, we're going to see a little bit more of them in a little bit. And they've actually got a little bit of announcement that I'm going to forward on to everybody here because I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good one. NOTB, Nursing Our Travel Bug. Howdy, eating supper and watching on the TV. Pulled pork. Hey, no taunting of the food, okay? We're all working here. What's wrong with you guys? Bill and Natasha taunting us with pulled pork. I tell you what. Come on, kids. When you're sitting at that table, you tell them, no taunting while you're eating. Who else we have? One of my favorite people. Holy cow, Uncle Lisa Productions. Captain Jack Raid. Oh, Captain Jack is awesome. He's such a man. I really appreciate him. He comes on 30 minutes before the show. So if you get there early, that's where you want to go, and you can hang out a little bit before you get here. He does. He keeps you interested. It's hard to look away when Captain Jack's talking about things. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm always interested in what his next words are going to be. Fantastic Travels. Thank you for being here. Adventure, RV Adventure. Avenger, RV Adventure. You're killing me with that. I just like to call him the greatest Avenger. Let's see. Who else do we have? Our Fatima Jaffrey, you're here again. You were over at Captain Jack. That's awesome. Man, you're like a regular person on this show.
Regular person?
Yeah, he's a regular person. Oh, regular viewer. You know what I mean. You're a regular. You're what am I trying to say? You're one of our regulars. You're not like a new person now. You're part of the family. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I mean by regular person. I didn't mean it in bad ways. Come on, that's not me. Who's Sissy's Journey? Captain Jack Raid. Thank you, Sissy's Journey. Boy, that's nice to meet you. Imagine that's Mark, who's not here. At Hitch Up and Tow. Oh, that's great. You can always count on Mark. He's got something fun to say. Oh my gosh, you guys, are you guys even going to bed today? Posh Cats Camping is here. You're not here either. Okay. You guys are already in bed, but you know what? Thanks for coming. And I'm sure you're probably going to have to go to bed soon, but I really appreciate you guys all showing up. That's awesome. Oh, that's great. Makes me laugh. Our friends over the water. Carrie Bailey. Hi, guys. Mark is having a computer issue. He'll be on in a few. Why do we need Mark, Carrie? We got you from the Art of RVing. That's awesome. And there he is, the man himself. Ahoy, Captain Jack Scrapper. Love having you here. Tomo, thank you for coming. Thank you so much. Gosh, this is a good crowd. Let's see. I think I'm almost caught up. You guys jumped in here so fast, I couldn't even. Man, you really filled up the queue here. Unpaved Explorer, hello, my friend. Good to see you and everyone in the live stream. And we are so glad to have you here. This is so much fun. I don't know why. I always thought this part would be something I did like. It's all the meet and greet, and I absolutely enjoy the heck out of it. Desert Adventures in Arizona. Hello, hello. All right. Oh, Mark made it. Rock on. Art of RV. We might even see someone Mark knows a little bit later. Hazer Noah, thank you so much. Oh, gosh, you guys got to be tired. Isn't it late where you are? Maybe it's early. All right, so that was pretty good. I guess you guys might want to see an intro video. I wonder if we have one. Did we even make one? I'm not sure. Oh, look at that. We did. Wonder what kind of thing I said this time. I'd like to take this moment to inspire you to make more videos. I want your voice to matter. So get out there and make some great videos, send a good message, be funny, be serious, just be inspirational. Remember, there's people all over the world that could be listening to your voice right now. So make your voice matter. Make your voice count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Jodi, what are you doing?
I'm making my voice count.
Let's go.
Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Hello, future YouTube stars. I'm Donovan, and this is RV'er on Wayside. Jodi's backstage. Say hi, Miss Jodi.
Hi there.
And we're here to help grow the community. This is your first time here. This is how we do it. The way we grow together, we subscribe. We find a channel in the chat that you don't know, or one of our great channels up here that we're going to talk about today. These are our focus channels. And go to their channel, you subscribe to their channel, you watch a video all the way through, and then you comment on it with a thoughtful comment about what you did see. And then they return the favor. And if you really like the channel, stay subscribed to it. That's how we do it. If a couple days go by and you go, I don't know, it's not a channel I want, then please go and subscribe. But this is how we grow. We're trying to get good followers that want to stick with you for a long time. Oh, let's see. On the agenda, great focus channels to share. Look at that. Oh, man, it's a good list up there. Yep, looks good. Today's topic. This one's you're going to have to think about a little bit. What life hacks have you found to be particularly effective? And for those of you who don't know life hacks, what they are little things that is not a common way to solve problems. They're taking something common and common everyday household items and finding ways to use them in ways they weren't designed for. Those are what life hacks are. Hope you guys have some. And if you have some, please start thinking now so we can talk about some of those. Today's interview, it's going to be anything but normal. This person, boy, what do I have to say about them? This person may joke with us, and we will likely not know if he's telling us the truth or just pulling our legs. You've certainly enjoyed his antics in the chat room as much as I have, so you don't want to miss our interactions with this unknown comic. Mail time. Got 3 stickers today because we got an extra one in the mail today. And we also have the game where the facts are true unless we made them up. And hopefully some of these will blow your mind. We're having fun finding some of these cool things. Hope you enjoy it. Please have your channel sub numbers ready. And if you're over 1,000 subs, but you haven't got your 4,000 watch hours yet, try to take a quick look and see what your last 365-day watch hours are and have that and how many you have left ready. The categories we'll be showing today is the same we show every week, and they are right there. Let's see. Oh, yes, I got to show you. Got a new shirt. It's probably a lie with me wearing it, but I got my new shirt. Now, we're not sponsored by anybody, but I wanted to say this. Sometimes when we have to buy something, we think about all the channels and things that they might offer, and sometimes we're like, hey, I need a couple shirts or whatever. I try to think of a channel that has shirts that I might want to wear. And so I got this shirt from Godonnie COM, GODONNIECOM, on his eBay store. And not only did I get this shirt, I also got this cool looking thing. Isn't that cool? So I got a couple shirts from him. And I wear XX, and I didn't pay much for these shirts. I'm going to tell you right now, it was a great place to get some t-shirts. Lots of variety. Something else I want to bring up. Getting out RV adventures with the McGuires. So we were doing some talking on the phone and on the live stream that wasn't broadcasted in StreamYard. And he told me about a Chrome extension called Go to Channel by Swap Meet Shops. And so I went over there and I looked, and so what it did was, and I'm not 100% convinced how well it works, but I might just have a glitch. But how it works is when you're in the chat, you can go over and hold your, I think it's your control key, if in either PC or Mac, but you hold it down, and in the chat, you can click on someone's name and automatically opens a new tab at the top, so you can actually just pop them over like we used to be able to do with the 3 dots on the right side. So that was kind of a cool thing to learn. I played with it a little bit. It works sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't. Not sure why I'm not getting the full thing, but I think for the free version, you get 2 hours of doing it, or it's like $10 for a year service. But it's a great way, great little thing. I just thought I'd share it with you. You know what else I need to share with you? All right, if you're a channel that does not have content, please put CS in the comments for us so we know that's you, because you're channel supporters. You're here and you help support other channels, even though you don't produce videos, and we appreciate those. Yep, my daughter's still a CS. She hasn't graduated yet. I don't know if we'll ever get her to do it, but we appreciate her being here. And our Fatima Jaffrey, thank you so much for being here. Channel supporters, we cannot do it without you. All right. Moderators. And I know I say this and no one ever does it, but please put your links in for your own channels. Except you, Dan. Nobody wants to see yours. Oh, man. I love picking on Dan, Vintage RV'er. It's just a thing that has to be done. Let's see. We better do this. All right. So now, if you are a channel that's new to us, please type in new and let us know how many subscribers you have. We want to talk to all the people that have been here less than 3 times. That makes you a new to us channel. And you may not even be new to the community, but we want to shout you out anyway. So I don't know if we have any new people. We did have a new person. I forgot her name. She was way up there when we first were doing the intros. I'd shout her name out again if I saw it real quick. Darn it, I missed it. All right. So some people are trying really hard. California travel videos. Yes. We just went to your channel. We saw you. That's great. 650. Fantastic. Howling Wheels Adventures, 142 from Ireland. Boy, I hope I did that right. I'm pretty sure I got it right. If not, just correct me. Yeah, you're old. You're old now. getting it done north of 7. Look at you guys trying to sneak in. I think that's hilarious. Steve Turtle, the only thing you're new is getting your head out of your shell. That's about the only new thing you've done. All right. Speaking of new, let me get us set up here. All right. So this couple will show you how they live on an income from buying and selling while living in their RV. They're living proof that this can work. They are doing it full time right now. This gives them the freedom to be their own bosses and enjoy life on the road. You won't believe how they manage the whole process. And guess what? They're going to show you how it's done. So if you want to do it, you can do it as well. They're also doing some live streams, but more on that in a little bit. Here's Ben and Rebecca telling you about their channel at Traveling Salvation.
And selling it online full time on eBay and other online platforms. The entire purpose of this channel is show you can do the same thing. You can buy stuff, you can sell stuff full time, you can buy stuff and sell stuff and travel in an RV full time, or you can conquer that dream you had of buying a professional wiffle ball team and building a wiffle ball stadium and becoming the world's greatest, most beloved wiffle star. However, this video is going to be focused more on the people that want to travel full time in an RV and resell. And one of the I think the most frequently asked question we have about reselling out of an RV is what?
Where do you store everything?
Where
Yeah, that's a great question. Where do you store everything? That's a good question. Traveling Salvation. 444 subscribers. Man, they're getting close to being the getting close category of GC. So if you're not friends of theirs, you need to be. And speaking of being friends, I didn't forget. So in 2 days, they're going to be having a special live stream. It's November 18th. It's this Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, featuring none other than Uncle Billy himself. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, what? You don't know who Uncle Billy is? Okay. We can't let that go too long. Who is Uncle Billy? Let me just show you who Uncle Billy is real quick. Let's see. He is right here.
This is your old Uncle Billy here, just had some lunch at the house and want to solve that problem of having to wait in that dead gum RV line at the dump station. That's just annoying. I'm here to tell you, you don't have to ever wait in that line ever again. We're going to find out your Uncle Billy way.
Oh man, that's Uncle Billy from the Art of RVing. So first let me put in Traveling Salvation's link to their channel. So there it is for you guys to get that. And I decided, because some of you may know the original Uncle Billy, but if you didn't watch the one that just released yesterday, I'm going to put in a link for that as well so that you can get the taste of Uncle Billy. And Mama Tipsy joins Uncle Billy in this one. So I'm going to put that in there too so you guys can grab that and watch that. I don't care if you watch it and ignore me. That's fine. But otherwise, you can watch it when this show's over or when you're bored of me. But let me just say this. You don't want to be an Uncle Billy. So whatever he says, you probably want to do the opposite. So I'm putting the link in there just, for that video. And this is going to be so much fun. I will be in the chat room live for this one for sure. Again, this is happening November 16th, this Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern time, okay? Just so you got going. Reminder of that today's topic, what life hacks you found to be particularly effective. It's going to be a good one. And I think we are just trucking along, so let's keep moving. U5s. You guys should see me. I'm just dancing along to the music every time I do one of those. U5s, that's under 500. So if you're an under 500 channel, put a U5 in there and tell us just exactly. Just a second. Sometimes I get distracted by the comments. Tell us exactly how many subscribers you have. I appreciate that. Oh, who wrote that? I know it was Hitch Up and Toe, right? Uncle Billy is a sex object. Oh, Mark, if only I could watch all these comments. I really do. That's one thing about this show that I do miss on. I don't get to see all of those. Oh, my goodness. Oh. All right. So, U5s. Get back on track here. Journey via Lily's lens. I see you. Ryan Ingleton, I see you. As I'm looking for my first one. CR View, 259. And right behind them, 226 is Uncle Lisa Productions. You guys should have like a competition. James Cantonese. All right, so he got 20. He has a lot of followers, but he started a new channel. So go find his new channel. It's James Cantonese. It's the same name, but go find it and join his new one too. We like the Pie Man. Desert Adventures in Arizona 101. You got over that first 100. To me, that's like the hardest thing to do is get over that first 100. That is awesome. I'm so excited for you guys. Dan the Vintage RV'er 422. I feel like if people just got to know you a little more. Howling Wheels Adventure is 142. Yes, under 500. You did a great job. No, we appreciate it. Man, I can't wait to show your channel next week. Kind of excited about that. I'm so glad we got to meet you. Those Who Glamp Together is at 193, so close to 200. Holy cow. Traveling Salvation, like I said, 4 cubed, 444. They are that close to breaking the 500. Man, that's some good stuff. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here we go. Mama Tipsy is hotter than popcorn in an oven, Uncle Billy says. Yes, he does say that. Oh, boy. Let's see here. I'm loading up the queue here for our under 500 channel. And that channel is going to be one you probably recognize as I do this intro very quickly. I scheduled them as our under 500 focus channel, but they went ahead and cracked the 500 goal and moved up to GC this week. So we're going to show them now anyways, because I can't keep planning ahead with you guys exceeding and succeeding so fast. This newly getting close channel likes jaw jacking. How's that for a clue? They are fun-loving people, and you can tell they care. Scott and Allison are back in the States from Okinawa. They are Jarhead and Ginger's journey, and they're getting ready for their RV life by doing this.
And then we're going to get on the road for our first road trip starting off just in the truck, and we'll be heading north.
North.
Where are we going? Indiana. More specifically,
Elkhart.
Elkhart, Indiana, guys. We're going to go from Texas, where we are now, up north into Elkhart, Indiana, to pick up our RV.
Yay!
You'll have to stay tuned to one of our Sunday episodes to find out which RV we get. It probably won't be this coming Sunday, but the Sunday after. Hopefully, you guys will finally get to see, and we will finally get to see what we have picked out and our specific RV. So it hasn't been simple. It hasn't been a quick road, but we're finally getting down to the point where we're getting ready to go pick it up. Hopefully by the end of this week, if not.
All right, so they're getting their RV. How exciting is that? Jarhead and Ginger's journey. Man, that's an exciting moment. Let me put their link into their channel. Do you remember that moment, Jodi?
Yes.
We drove, what, 1,000 miles?
Yes.
1,000 miles. All right, put their link to their channel in there for everybody. We drove 1,000 miles to get ours, and all we just saw pictures on the internet and put a down payment and said, "Don't sell it. We'll be there tomorrow."
Yes.
Crazy, you get excited. What are you gonna do? Oh boy! So Jarhead and Ginger's journey, getting their RV. That's exciting. You know what else can be exciting is when you get to participate. All right, what life hacks have you found to be particularly effective? I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. And if you've never looked at life hack videos, oh my gosh, they're so addictive. The other day I was watching one and I realized I just lost 30 minutes of my life. And I had about 6 of them written down on notes like, I need to try that. So life hacks, they're kind of fun. And I've got one for you that I've been doing for a really long time. Kool-Aid, lemonade. It's not just for drinking. What I do is anytime I have a shower drain or a drain even on outside or something, I get it a little bit wet and I sprinkle a bunch of this Kool-Aid on there. Don't add the sugar. I have to tell you that. Don't add sugar. And then leave it on there for a couple of days and then go back and just wipe it off. It'll take the rust and almost all of the rust off your drains. Simple lemonade Kool-Aid. So that's a life hack for me. Let's see what kind of things you guys have. What was my first one, Jodi? Oh, I'm sorry. Let's say that. We actually started our travel in Okinawa, so it's like 7,000 miles. Oh, okay. Sorry. 7,000 miles to pick up your RV. You're definitely the furthest away. And now the closest at the same time. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. Let's see. Traveling Salvation says, RV time. We used to sell RVs, and it was so exciting to see new owners. So much fun. Oh, man, I can imagine. I love that. All right, let's see. Do we have any life hacks in here? David from Texas Family Camping decided to help us out. He finds daily showers to be an amazing life hack. You know, when you're full-time and you don't shower every day, you get used to it. It doesn't bother you. And it's not a big deal. And then when you can shower every day, it spoils you. I don't know if it's a life hack. I think it's a life spoil. Let's see. Let's see. Did you see one, hun? That's scary. It works for rust. Yeah, it's. I'm pretty sure it's the citric acid. You can probably just go buy citric acid in a jar and do it too. But I mean, 25 cents. How are you going to go wrong? Yes, it is something you usually consume. Hope I didn't too tough a question for you guys. You don't worry about the Kool-Aid man busting through your shower wall after that? No, no, no. My shower walls aren't brick, so I'm safe. I'm safe. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh, here's a life hack. That's like adding Coke or RC to your battery post. So what is it doing for your gut? RVing with G. All right. Thanks for jumping in there. That's awesome. And thanks for coming here. That's great. Nick's Picks has one. Have young kids, instead of standing outside the tub and emptying toes and wiping down. I'm having trouble, honey. Take your slippers off. Let's go there. Take your slippers off and climb in the tub and do the work slowly. And when you get out, you feel more relaxed. So, oh my gosh. So in other words, take a nice long bath while you clean the bathtub so you get a little break from everything. I think we get it. I love that. Oh, that's a good one. Man, my thing keeps jumping on me. Well, maybe I picked a tough one. This ought to be good. Buy your wife tools she can't use. They become yours. That's a great life hack. Remember that Dremel?
I told him I was looking for your Christmas now.
Oh. Oh my gosh. I think that's a good one. Yeah, I'm looking forward to her Christmas now too. You know they can go both ways, Steve Turtle. It's gonna cost you either way. All right, here's one. I hope from the art of RVing, when you cracked a boiled egg to peel, run it under some water just for a second, and it'll peel easily. I did not know that. That's a good one. Oh my gosh. All right, I don't know if this is true, but you know what? We're a fun group, so we're going to run with this. Sean Crofts said breast milk for pink eye. It works because of the enzymes in the breast milk. I hope, boy, I just can't imagine everybody having that handy, but if that really works, that would be awesome. It's a great way to get rid of pink eye instead of trying to ride it out. We do need life hacks for pink eye. Oh my gosh, that was good. RVing with G, yes, I'm new here. Nice to see so many new peeps. That's right, RVing with G, and this is how we do it. We subscribe to the channels you don't know, we watch the video all the way through, and then we comment thoughtfully about what you saw and everything, and then they return the favor. So start your list, because you could make a lot of friends here if this is the kind of community you'd like to belong to. Did you see any others?
Nick gave a explanation.
Is that the Jodi I meant?
Yes.
Okay. Jodi, I meant toys. Oh. Not toes. I wasn't sure if it was TOES or TOWS. I'd rather not bathe after the kids barely want to put feet in there. When the kids play, it's going to be a little dirty. That's why we love them, because they get all dirty and we can enjoy them vicariously. Oh, man. Was there any others? Gotta be helping me here. Loving Life Hitched Up. Put a hard-boiled egg in glass with a small amount of water and shake. Peel will come right off. Really? Put a hard-boiled egg in glass with a small amount of water and shake it. I'm going to predict to use a plastic one, but I'm not putting that up there. All right. So I guess I picked too tough a one for everybody. But I'm telling you right now, because I see way too many comments I'm not putting up. So next time I'll try to pick something simpler. But I'm telling you, you're really going to like life hack videos. So you might want to check those out. And while you're thinking about life hack videos, GC is getting close. I got to tell you, it was a weird week for us because every time we put in something, somebody like graduated to the next level. So we were doing a little struggling this week. So if you're a GC, that means you are between 500 and 39999. Please put in GC and tell us how many subscribers you have. Would love to hear what's going on. Who all we have in that category. Just loaded up our next link. Oh, we got some. Look at that. It's a big category for us usually. It's about time now. 870. Happily Ever Hanks, 863. Holy cow, you're smashing it. You guys remember, wasn't that long ago? They were in the 500 range. Wow, they're moving. Love and Life Hitched Up, 691. Texas Family Camping, 632. These are good channels. You guys aren't belonging to these. You're missing out big time. Jarhead and Ginger's Journey. I mean, you guys are at like 490 something, and boom, look at that jump. I love it. Just love it. Whoa, Nelly, RV Adventure, 716. Nursing Our Travel Bug? Are you kidding? 899. All right, someone get in there right now. Let's make them 900 so they can tell us they hit 900 today. Hitched Up in Tow, 627. Come on, Mark, let's get those numbers reversed. Let's get it to 726. It's all on you, man. You got this. All right, so let's get ready to share this one. Uh-oh, where'd they go?
There's still a couple coming in.
Oh, okay. There is.
RV G
Okay.
and Cowboy JoJo's.
Oh, is he here?
Yes.
All right, hang on. Let me back up. Let's see. You know, I'm going to throw it in there because I want everybody to know that you were in the new category. RVing with G has 34. Just getting started. Destiny has some content. I'm kind of excited to see a motorcycle on your icon. That's good. Cowboy JoJo Adventures, 875. That is a great channel. Oh my gosh, they are so much fun with their travel stuff. Who else did I miss on?
I
Or
think that was it.
that was it. Okay. All right, so we're back to GCs. Let me reload that because I didn't want to miss Cowboy or Cowboy JoJo or our new friends. Sorry, I'm trying quickly to get caught up here. All right. This family of 4 is a full-time RV family. They travel all over the country. He takes care of the kids while she's a traveling nurse. Their channel's about their family adventures, nursing travels, and they cover RV products and do-it-yourself maintenance. I always have to watch those. I need that the most for help. They even have live streams on Sundays at 5 p.m. Eastern. He is 6 inches. He's 6 inches, 10 feet tall. He's 6 feet, 10 inches tall. And yet we never divulge her height. But it's shorter than that. Come see what Bill, Natasha, and the kids found to do for free while in St. Louis as we visit their channel, Nursing Our Travel Bug.
Enriching our travel bug.
This part of the museum is probably my favorite. I just love the science lab. It's all hands-on for the kids. And what's really cool is that some of the stuff that they are featuring in the science lab is what the children are studying in zoology this year. So
Okay, let me just say, watching Bill try to play that ping pong in the tube, being so tall, having to bend over like that, that couldn't have been too awkward. And I loved watching him try to play that Nintendo game. Luckily, Bill, I think it was Bill that told me, maybe it was Natasha, but told me in a message that they that Nintendo thing wasn't working really well. I was like, 'cause man, I bet that took a lot of practice. So thank you for nursing our travel bug. I'm going to put their link in right now. Oh, that was great. Makes me laugh. And guess what? We have news. Now, you guys probably already read it. If I can find it. Otherwise, I'm just going to say it because there we go. Nursing Our Travel Bag says 900 for you now. That's awesome. Oh, there they are right there. Oh, everybody's saying it. All right. Well, I'm sure they said it somewhere. I wish the chat was a little easier to follow in StreamYard. That's right, Posh Cats Camping. Nursing Our Travel is an awesome channel. Love it. Okay. Now would be a good time for the interviewee to jump in, and I didn't see him jump in, so I'm going to put the link in to give him a chance to get in here. I sent instructions, and if you guys ever seen this person work on automotive parts, I don't think he follows instructions, so I'm getting all my shots in now. All right, there's the link, sir. Pop in there, and I'll have you join in just a second. Oh, boy. So much fun. I'm hoping he's still with us. Have you seen him recently? Wow. Okay, I'm going to run this like he's going to show up. Let's see how it goes. Dan. Have you seen Dan? Oh, well. Hopefully he comes back. If not, we'll keep going and we'll cut back in his time, but let's do his intro and everything. Vintage RV repairs are his thing. He certainly says the funniest stuff in the chat room. I pick on him constantly during the show because I know I'm getting him back for something I haven't even read yet. He is the moderator that keeps you all entertained almost every week. His wit is quick and sharp, like a tortoiseshell. He knows we admire him, but we'd never say it to his face, or even when his back is turned. Heck, we'd never say it anytime, would we? So please put your hands together and don't separate them for our great friend, Dan the Vintage RV'er. Just in time. Can you?
And shameless product placement.
You know, I did tell you. Hang on a second. We have to do a little color change here because Dan's got all those cool signs behind him. So I wanted to flare up our background just for him.
There you go.
So, you know, Dan, we see so little of you during your videos, like your face. We almost don't even recognize you. Maybe you should just show us your hands or your tail feather so we know it's you.
It is me. And, well, I had you on the phone, too, just to back myself up in case something went wrong.
Well, you timed it perfectly.
Yeah. And I had ran my interweb cable from my office back into the garage, and I've got like heat lamps like crazy down here. I've got one like literally right here. Look at this. I got one right under my seat to keep me warm, and it's working real well. Gotta tell you. So, whew.
I gotta say, you probably should have the heat lamp when you're working on your RV because we see you bent over quite a bit in those working on the RVs stuff. How the heck are you, brother? You doing good?
My goodness, what do you got rolling in the background?
What do you mean?
I don't know, got a little feedback going on here, but what I'm gonna have to probably do is shut off my YouTube feed in the background because
if you mute your YouTube feed, it'll be fine.
All right, we're gonna do that.
There
we go.
I was just trying to get all my pot shots in early before we started in with you. So please give us an elevator speech about your channel, would you?
Sure. So my channel is really about the ramblings of a middle-aged vintage RV owner who is cheap because I can't afford a new one. And so I have to deal with all the stuff that goes on and, things that break down and what the previous owners didn't do. Like, buy tires for 30 years. Yeah, that's fun. Yay! Things like that, deferred maintenance for, the entire lifetime of the RV. So I get it, but that's fine. It helps me learn new skills and learn more about my RV. And hopefully when we go on the next trip, things won't explode or just stop working altogether, like we did with our last RV when a chunk of the cam went into the engine in Daytona, Florida. And I have to tell you, when that happens, when a big chunk of metal like this big goes through your engine, it really doesn't help it to run very well. So, yeah. So that was basically donated to a homeless person the next year down in Daytona.
Nice.
He's living in it. He's got $1,200 worth of new tires on it. Goodness gracious. And can't go anywhere. Anyways.
You're still getting feedback, aren't you?
Am I?
Oh, maybe it went away. All right. So let's have some fun ones. What experiments would you like to run if time and money weren't an issue?
Well, you do this as well, right? You start rubbing the goatee. It helps activate the brain cells when you do that. I would say the experiment that I would like to try to do if I had limitless time or money is to try to break the light barrier in my RV though. In my RV, I need some hyperjets. I would like to get some hyperjets on my RV, and I think that would be awesome. Those of you out there, if you understand that reference, comment in the chat.
Yeah, because the hypertube wasn't anything anybody knew about either, right? No. Yeah. I believe if anybody could do it, you could. What's the worst work mistake you've made?
Oh, so I'm going to fall back on my architecture. practice. And that is not, what the heck is going on with my whole feed here? There you go. I disappeared for a second. Was not listening to my intuition when there are certain clients that are, I hate to say it, nothing but trouble right from the get-go. And the flags go up and you go, beep, 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 and you go, I need to keep my employees, paid. And I probably should have just said, we're too busy. Sorry. Yeah. That's probably one of my worst mistakes. Because it costs you more money than it was to just, not work with them. But
what's the plot of your favorite movie or book?
I thought about this. Books, I've read a lot of books. Probably, it's not really a book, but it's just genre. It's kind of classic science fiction. Anything. I got crates of old amazing stories, and Isaac Asimov's astounding, science fiction, that kind of stuff. I eat that up. I just read that all the time. I love it because I think it gets your mind going. But if I was to pick a movie, I think it would be, a close tie between a Monty Python movie, but I would probably say Mel Brooks' Young Frankenstein.
That is
and right after that, Princess Bride.
Oh, that is so you.
Yeah.
If you were to tweet,
yeah.
if you
it could be worse, Donna. It could be raining. And you're like, oh, okay, there you go. Yep, that's my life with working on my RV. Could be worse. Something
Princess
else.
Bride, you'd probably be the guy in the tree, Billy Crystal.
Yeah, probably.
How would you tweak the Olympics to make them even more enjoyable?
Oh, I've got a good one for you.
I bet you do.
And I was really, I thought, wow, he asked me this question. Yes, I'm going to be on the International Olympic Committee for this one. What I would do the next Olympics to make things interesting, all these athletes, they train for years, right? They get narrowed in on this, they're going to do this event. They're just like, they've just spent countless number of hours honing their skills and they're building their bodies. And I go, hi, welcome to the Olympics. Put your hand in this fishbowl because you're going to pick whatever event you're going to be in. And it may not be the one that you're trained for. Just letting you know. So somebody that does, cross country, running might be, downhill skiing. I don't know. It's all sort of, and I think that would make the Olympics awesome because if these people are really in tip-top shape, they should be able to do all this crap. They shouldn't like, hey, I'm, look at me. I could do crap except maybe, I don't know, the shooting stuff or whatever. Maybe the cross-country drinking. I don't know. But I got to tell you, it would be awesome because these people, it's predictable. It's predictable, Donovan. You got to throw some randomness into the Olympics, and that is what makes it great.
Maybe that should just be its own event where you get one extra event and it's draw the hat.
Called the wild card event, and they can just try it out.
All right. Let's see. I feel like I'm rushing you, but I might be.
Go ahead, rush me.
What would a car specially designed for you look like?
Well, it's I know what that is. It's already been designed. It's a BMW E21.
Boy, that was simple.
Yep. Yeah.
Now I have to
I got the one in the back of my garage right now.
Oh well. Yeah. Sorry.
There's no power, nothing. It's no power steering. It's a simple car, no power windows, 2-door. Got a lot of horsepower, good handling, very boxy.
Awesome. Yep. Boxy like an RV.
I love it. Yeah, it's a simple. It's the way I like it. It makes me pay attention when I drive because it's a manual.
What are your top 3 rules for navigating life?
Well, I mean, we could always say the golden rule, right?
Okay.
which would take care of a lot of stuff. But I would probably say, if you're going to give me 3, I would say do no harm. That would be the big one. The other one is continue to learn. Okay. The third one is, my father told me this one. He said, Dan, learn from other people's mistakes.
Those are
That's
good
a big
ones.
one, right?
Yeah, those are
He
good
said
ones.
pretty much all the mistakes in the world have been made already. Learn from the other person that screwed up before you, and avoid it.
All right, you ready for Would You Rather? Would you rather see what is behind every closed door or be able to guess the combination of every safe on the first try?
I thought about this one. I have a question for you.
Okay.
Does meaning seeing behind any closed door means I have X-ray vision?
It just means you can see what's behind every closed door. I'm not going to add to it.
Dang it. Then I'll go with the combo one.
Okay. I think I would have picked the
That
combo
X-ray
one
vision
too.
would be awesome.
Yeah.
I could
Especially if you
broaden
could
my
fly.
horizons on that one.
Yeah, and if you fly with it, that would be great. Okay, I got a follow up because I like to do some of this stuff that's crazy. So, would you rather eat your favorite food for every meal or have your nose hairs plucked out one by one every week?
I already have my nose hairs plucked out one by one every week. I'm over 50, so that already happens.
Okay.
I don't know how that's a choice. I'll take my favorite meal, I guess. I don't.
All right. If you can learn, you don't go, zzz, zzz, with the Dremel
I had
tool.
one of those things that the battery died on it, and I don't know.
Yeah, that I
Somebody
used to.
stole it. They groomed the cat with it. I don't know. It just happened.
If you could learn one magic spell, but it could only do something mundane and boring, what would the spell do?
The spell would be to make a fresh cup of coffee. Is that mundane enough?
Yeah, that's mundane. But how would you say it, or what would you call it?
Oh, come on! Really?
Yeah,
you
I want
need
to
me
hear
say
you.
this.
Yeah.
Coffee. Coffee.
I love it. I'm going to start doing that every morning at breakfast to see if I can get someone else to make it.
Whoosh. There.
Oh my gosh. What's the most? All right, this one will be good for you. What's the most interesting piece of trivia you know?
Oh, good
Like
lord!
the one just blew your mind.
Like useless trivia? I don't know.
No, whatever. Whatever one. What's your?
Okay, here I'll throw this one out there. What is the only space shuttle that didn't go on a mission?
Oh, that's wrong.
Do, 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 do,
You're not going to say Challenger, are you?
No.
Oh, good.
That went on missions.
Went on one. So what is
It
it?
went on several. Challenger went on several.
Okay. What was it?
The only shuttle that didn't go on a mission was Enterprise. There was a shuttle named Enterprise.
Okay.
And it never went into orbit. It was just a free glide shuttle, non-operational shuttle.
They used it to test the coming back, right?
Gliding, right. They took it off a 747 and it glided in. But everybody screamed and yelled like, we need to name the first space shuttle the Enterprise. Yes, suckers. You got suckered. Because you know
were
what?
right. I
The
forgot
one they
about
named didn't do jack. It just was a
All right.
glider.
You're
Anyway.
right. I forgot about that. So last question. What mystery do you wish you knew the answer to?
Ooh, there's a lot of mysteries. Probably one. There are. Marriage is one, but I'll leave that aside. I've been married for 30 years, so yeah. Probably the one I would say is I really would like to know definitively what happened to Amelia Earhart. I really would. You know, because I was into aviation and everything, and I would just probably it's pretty gross, I'm sure, but you know, landing in a Pacific island somewhere, whatever. But I'd like to know what the heck happened to her. It's just one of those things. You know,
that's good.
So,
so I'll let you do it. Do you have a question for me? I'm nervous about this one. I almost skipped it.
Sure. Okay. I thought about an interview question, but I wasn't going to do it. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? It's crap. That's a crap question.
That's why we don't ask those questions.
If you could do over one thing in your life, what would it be?
Something I did before.
Yeah, that's what the do-over is.
Well, I
It's
mean,
one
like
thing you
something
did
I
in your
actually
life.
completed.
Oh gosh, you're stalling.
I'd probably do the 10-man triathlon again.
Yeah,
it was 2.5 miles swim, 40 bike, and 13 run. It was so much fun. I'd probably do that again.
Do that again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully, I get that body too.
So we're gonna sign you up now. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sign you up.
They don't have it anymore. That's how I escaped that one. They don't do the 10-man anymore. I escaped that. Nice. Thanks for trying to sign me up, though. Dan.
All right.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Hey, you know what? I got to tell you, I feel warmer already.
I don't have a heater under my chair, but it's just like having those fancy cars.
Maybe something's on fire. I don't know. I better check. Whew.
I'm going to do the cafefe every time now. I want coffee.
No, you have to say it like this. Cafefe. You have to do the high pitch. Cafefe.
Yeah,
Thank
a little
you,
bit.
Dan.
Like
Jose Jimenez.
But that's politically incorrect. But you got to do that. Okay. And fresh cup.
Thank you, Dan.
Right away. Pronto.
Thanks so much for being on, man.
You got it. Love being with you guys. Take care.
All right, have a good one. Thanks for all the work in the moderating. I appreciate that too.
Ooh, it's tough, and especially when the higher ups in the alphabet Google people will come in and zap us. And I still don't know why I got zapped.
I got zapped for simple stuff too. Don't know.
I don't know.
Guess we'll find out someday.
Yeah, I feel self-conscious.
Right,
I feel self-conscious, and that's rare.
Thanks, Dan.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, my gosh. Oh, holy cow. That's a tough one to go through. Dan will keep you laughing, and I don't know what to say. And what a good time. Help with hours. HH. If you're a channel with over 1,000 subscribers and under 4,000 watch hours, please tell us how many hours you have left. And I have some news while we wait for those to pop in. We'd like to send our congratulations to Happy Place Camping. I don't know if you remember, but we had them on our list a few weeks ago, and they got there. They are now monetized. How wonderful is that? So exciting. Looking for some HHs. I'm getting prepped for the next part while we're waiting for those to pop in. Let's see. Getting this link ready. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Do you have my email? We put Dan's. Well, Dan, you're a moderator. Put your own link in. See how I am? Dan can put his link in. He knows how to do it. All right. That's the kind of host I am. Dan the Vintage RV'er. Throw that link in there, Dan. Oh my goodness. I'm so terrible. So let's see. So don't see any HHs. So So let's talk about this channel. This channel was slotted for the Getting Close originally, but like the way this week has gone, they moved up as well. So I thought, let's just go ahead and get him right into the HH section as quick as possible. So we did some moving around to make that happen. So they just rocked their 1,000 subs. So with that said, he only needs 1,000 watch hours to get it done as well. How exciting is that? He's done really well building his channel. This channel is all about travel, from picking blueberries to aquariums to amazing art gardens to beautiful scenery with drone footage. And I'm telling you, the art gardens are something else. I've been addicted to these. Bobby has it all going on. He has the kindest voice and really sets the scenery and lets the scenery do most of the talking alongside beautiful audio. Here's exactly what I mean from travel and American life with Bobby.
Hi everyone, today we are at Stepping Stone Falls, Flint, Michigan. This is one of my favorite places. View is beautiful and water sound is very relaxing. Let's explore Stepping Stone Falls, Flint, Michigan.
I mean, that's a great example of what you can expect on that channel. So just so kind and so beautiful, and just really takes some time to do some great travel videos. I really enjoy his channel. That's Travel in American Life with Bobby. Let's see. Got his link in there. Oh man, that just makes me want to just chill out and relax a little, but we got things to do. And one of those things is mail time. Got 3 stickers to get through here. These are good ones. Of course, they all are good, right? I mean, come on. RV Traveling Treasures. Keep it simple. Hopeless Wanderer. And the latest and greatest that arrived today in the mail just in time for the show, CR View. Boy, they got their RV in there with mountains in the background. It's a pretty complex sticker. It's pretty cool. All right, CR View. So if you'd like to trade a lonely, like I need a fun place to be displayed sticker, please email us your address. I'd swear some of our stickers in that stack have tears in their eyes as they need a new home. So adopt a sticker and trade with us. Our email is right there. Hit us up and let's do that. Oh, this is the big one. Are you ready? Channel champions, if you're a CC, please put CC in the comments so we can all thank you for being here. These people do not need to necessarily be here, but they're here to help and pay it forward by helping others. having an issue here. This works. Oh man, there are some CCs. That's good. Boom, right out the gate, Ryan Ingleton. Man, you're like a YouTube warrior. If you guys haven't been to Ryan Ingleton's channel, you need to go there. And this channel you definitely need to go see. Nick's Picks. You know, Nikki, we're gonna have to talk about you in a second. Posh Cats Camping, another great channel champion. Getting it done north of 7. Great job. Oh, boom. The Art of RVing. I think Uncle Billy lives next door to you guys. Thank you guys so much. Sometimes I just put things up because I need to, but this one I'm not going to do, Mark. I'm just going to have to pass on you, but you guys can read in the comments, hitch up and toe. Thank you all channel champions. We really appreciate it. Steve Turtle, it's, gosh, there's so, oh, he did put it in there, CC. That's a great way to help me find you. There he is. Oh, wow, you got a self-portrait in there. That's nice. Boy, Jill, you have so much to deal with. So sorry. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to put a link in for the next channel right now. Do it a little ahead of time. And I'm going to get her ready to go to see our channel champion of the week. She is right there. All right. She gardens like a pro. She decorates. She cooks. She supports her son and the autistic community. And she's a real puzzler. We've learned more about gardening from her channel than anywhere else. I now know how to actually frame our puzzles. Did you get that, puzzler? Which she inspired us to do as a family. What she does for her family is amazing. We're here to share a little fun for a person we really expect. Here's Nikki helping room decorate with her daughter for her daughter's room on her channel. You all should know and love by now. Nick's Picks. Nikki from Nick's Picks. How cool is that? Can you imagine doing that for your kid? Helping your kid decorate their room like that? That is amazing. The lights and it. I felt like I was on the ride at Disney. That was really cool. Thank you, Nikki, for all you do for the community. We appreciate you. All right. Let's see. I hope this is the moment you've been waiting for, like every moment that I'm about to do.
Truth be told.
All right. Truth be told, the game where the facts are true unless we made them up. Ready for the first one? T or F in the comments. Here we go. A lion's roar can be heard up to 5 miles away. A lion's roar can be heard up to 5 miles away. I love wondering if I give away the answers. All right, let's see. It's about time now, true. Living life hitched up says true. Okay, these are all the truths so far. Kashmir, Meemaw Matters. Hey, thanks for coming. Getting it done north of 7. Love having you guys here. Our Fatima Joffrey. Ryan Ingleton. Sean Crofts. Nursing Our Travel Bug. Finally said false. Everybody else said true. Yard RVing is true. Steve Turtle, he's cheating. He's going with everybody else. So Nursing Our Travel Bug, if you've been working on zoology, you missed that one. Lion's roar can be heard up to 5 miles and can reach a level of 114 decibels. A lion will use its roar to establish dominance and territory over other lions. So didn't really fool a lot of you. Here, chance for redemption. You ready? Cinderella was the first Disney princess. Cinderella was the first Disney princess. How did Disney princesses become a thing? I guess I'm a guy. I never did get it. Disney princesses. All right. Let's see how it goes here. False. From It's About Time Now. Loving Life Hitched Up. False. Whoa, Nelly, RV Adventures. True. Here's some falses. Bug almost got Jodi. Ooh, that was a close one. Kashmir, Nursing Our Travel Bug. Texas Family, Camping. Some of these people think they know what's going on. Hitched Up in Tow. Nick's Picks, Meemaw Matters, Getting It Done North of 7, Steve Turtle, all falses. Jarhead and Ginger's Tourney. Our Fatima Joffrey. Come on, stop that. Oh my God, that was hilarious. If you weren't watching your screen quickly, you missed it. Hitched Up in Tow. Okay. That's a Posh Cats Camping. Everybody else said false. That is false. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was released first in December 1937, and Cinderella was 1950. Snow White was actually born in her kingdom as a princess, for she was the daughter of a king and queen. All right, here we go. Australia is wider than the moon. Australia is wider than the moon. This one's going to be good. That's the castle in your logo. You got it. Great job. Way to make that relevant. I love it. Thanks, Nikki. All right. It's About Time Now. False. Ryan Ingleton is sheepishly grinning for the comment he made earlier. Oh my God, it was so funny. Oh, made me want to tear up. Stop it. Living Life Hitched Up. False. Nursing Our Travel Bug. False. Whoa, Nelly RV Adventures. False. Texas Family Camping says, I can't take it. I got to be different. I'm going to go with true. Happily Ever Hanks. False. Hey, thanks for being here. Our Fatima Joffrey. False. Meemaw Matters. False. Nick's Picks. False. Getting It Done North of 7. False. Goodness gracious. Desert Adventures in Arizona. True. Now, I know some of you guys are waiting to the last minute, so this is pretty interesting. All right, you're trying to name the 7 dwarfs, Steve Turtle. Good luck with that. Art of RVing said false. Steve Turtle said true. Hitched Up and Toe said false. The moon, here we go. I'm not even going to tell you right away. The moon sits at almost 213 miles in diameter. So straight across, 213 miles. Australia from east to west is almost 2,500 miles across. However, in terms of total surface area, Australia only covers about 3 million square miles, whereas the moon, if you go all the way around, I mean, it's 14.5 million, about 5 times as much as Australia. But Australia is wider than the moon. How's that for blowing your mind? I didn't even know this. Jodi got me. I was like, oh, that's not, no way. It was a good one. Good one, good one. I loved it. All right, so I got to see where I'm at. Moderators, please put links to your channels in one more time. A special thank you to Dan Vintage RV'er. Wasn't he just the best? He was fun. I was nervous. I thought he was going to pick on me more. I got away with a lot. I probably picked on him too much now. I almost feel guilty. Not really. If you're not subscribed to him, please seriously consider it. Plus, he is a moderator. He might put you in timeout if you don't. Just kidding, Dan. I'm not saying that's okay. It's not okay. Oh, I like Dan a lot. A little homework, everybody. A little homework. Please remember to run some playlists for those channels that really need it. And I'm just going to name a few that I got off the top of my head. Definitely Travel and American Life with Bobby needs some help. He's just popped in there. Let's get him there. Damon Warren. Toonstead. Travel Kiwi, just to name a few. So remember to run those playlists. That's something this community really does well and really helps this community grow that way. That's a big deal. Let's see. Don't forget all the channels you want to be looking at this week. Make sure you're friends with them. And make sure to replay this if you didn't get all the channels written down that you'd like to be friends with. Because they're all in there. And you can run the playlist after this thing airs. And you can get through it. And you don't have to watch the playlist all the way through. We're not asking everybody to do that. But just pop through there and forward it a little long and keep track of the channel so you can become friends of theirs. You know, there's something really important I need to tell you about. That's right. Where do you go next? That's a huge important thing. And it's really important because we adore where you're going to go. I just put the link in for you right now. Van Life with Gina. Gina wants to chat about the things in life that we are thankful for and relax to some great tunes from Epidemic Sound. I mean, this sounds like a great thing to do. So that's where we're all going to go next. And the other thing you can do while you're there is meet some new folks. Hang out with Gina. Meet some new folks. Maybe make some new friends. We've had a couple people come over from Gina's channel, and we should all go over there. So let's send an RV on the Wayside raid over to Gina and share what we're thankful for. You might even know what I'm thankful for. Could be you. You think that's it? You'll have to go check and see what I say. Like to tell everybody, let's travel as friends. Thanks for coming.